Hello again and welcome to this video on something quite special. I've always wanted one, but I was concerned about the cost. This is a device that interrupts the battery when the amps get too low. It essentially shuts it off to protect it from getting so low that you won't be able to start the car, and could potentially be stranded. This is especially important if you go camping, traveling in unpopulated areas, or run a lot of accessories like lights, fridge and so on. All you have to do to restore power is press the blue flashing button on the front of the device, and it'll restore power for 1 minute, giving you a chance to start your car. Once the car's started, it'll keep the power on as the generator or alternator is now charging it. Join me as I fit this device and show you how it works and functions. It's pretty cool. So, in the box you get the device itself. You can see how it clamps onto a battery pole using the fitting that it comes with. The original cable for the main power then fits onto this top pole. This is the blue button I was talking about, which resets the power. It slowly flashes blue when it's powered, and quickly flashes blue when it has disconnected the power. The device also comes with a switch that can be routed into the cab of the vehicle. Then you don't need to pop your hood to reset it. I didn't fit it, but you can if you want. This is a ground cable that fits on the other pole. This is the switch I was talking about. It has a 3M backing, and is long enough to reach the interior of the vehicle. You also get instruction in Chinese and English. It comes with another clamp, this time with a negative sign on it. You can fit this either way. To shut off the negative pole, or shut off the positive pole. I opted to shut off the positive pole. This bit was important. If you find that the original connector for the main power is too big to be clamped onto the device, undo the Allen bolt and swap the pole for this bigger one. I had to do this. Okay, first, pop the hood and undo your positive battery clamp. Take note that this will shut off the power and reset any clocks, trip counters, etc. that you may have. Then fit the device on the pole and tighten it. You can see here how the pole on the device was too small and couldn't be used. You need to swap the pole with the bigger one that came in the box. Undo the Allen bolt at the top of the device to remove the old pole, and replace it with the bigger one. Once you've replaced it, you'll be able to tighten the cable around it with little difficulty. Now, loosen a bolt on the negative pole. It might look the same as mine, or it might be a little different. Either way, there should be some sort of bolt that you can use to attach the Y-piece connector. It's not important, but consider moving the cable out of the way. At the very least, it looks a bit neater. This is the switch that allows you to reset the battery from inside the vehicle. To be clear, you do not have to fit it. You can simply pop the hood and press the blue button. However, this is where it goes. That's it, you're all done. Now to show you how it works. First, let's run my battery down. I'll turn on all of my lights and fog lights. I'll also plug in this cooler, which seems to take up a lot of power, but barely cools anything. Okay, so after a little while my lights are off. The cooler is also off. I know because it's warm inside, although that it in normal operation. It sucks. Lights don't appear to be working at all. Clearly there is no power going to the vehicle. Everything is totally off. Now to turn the power back on. Notice the light is flashing quicker. You just push the light, and you'll hear an audible click. Clearly the power is now back on. All we have to do now is start the car, and continue on our way. That's it. The battery is now being charged by the running engine. So it won't cut off again unless you pull over, turn the engine off and it gets too low again. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a great thing to have, and I'm impressed with it. The link to this product is in the description below. It'll take you straight to it. At the time of doing this video, it was $57 with free delivery, which is half the price of a big branded unit. Please like and subscribe this video, share it with your friends and check out next week's. Drive safe.